So we're gonna watch more Fire Emblem telenovelas. I mean supports. So there's gonna be quite a few of them I have been gathering again. But first we have to start with the short ones. These ones are always kinda... they're not like full conversations. They're kinda funny, right? They're like, I like your shirt. I know. And that's how it ends. Like, they're so awkward. Like, the full conversations, they're kind of funny. But these ones, these bonding conversations are kind of funny. Let's see. Kaketsu and Violet, level A. Okay.
I will tell you my secret. As one with whom I share such close bonds, you deserve to know.
Oh, telling secrets.
You're being unexpectedly serious. What is it?
I have inherited powers of foresight from my mother. I can tell you exactly what is for dinner.
Oh my god, this guy.
I guess I can see how that would be useful. But doesn't it ruin the surprise?
And it just ends. Okay, that wasn't the example. That was kinda longer than usual. But the bonding are like... I think this is more like Ike and Buzeron.
Isn't that the same book I saw you reading last time? Don't you get tired of it?
Nah, it's a classic for a reason. If you're interested, I could read it to you.
This is kinda awkward. He doesn't answer anything back. That's it. That's it. So Selika and her.
For all I had hoped to discuss with you, now that you are before me, I am lost for words.
I know what you mean. But we'll have plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, they just bonded recently, so guess they have plenty of time. There's still final battle, they have time to bond. Oh, they also finished.
I like that you're easygoing, but don't you ever worry about people not taking you seriously?
I'd rather downplay my strengths. Enemies are easier to deal with if they don't see you coming.
Oh, I see. That's why Claude is always like that, huh?
Besides, it's easier to make friends with people who don't consider you a threat.
Hmm?
That's true. You're so smart. I hope you'll teach me your ways someday.
But aren't him kind of similar than him? What does he need to teach to him? Kind of very similar. Okay. Then we go to the supports. Now the drama starts. Okay, let's see.
Forgive me for making you wait. I mean no disrespect to our close bond of friendship.
Are they friends now?
Close bond? We've sparred one time.
Yeah! They just sparred one time. How they're friends already?
There is no greater bond than that of shared experience in battle.
Oh, well, that's true. That's actually true.
Is that how it works where you're from?
Of course, it is only natural. Is it different where you are from?
Somewhat.
Oh, they...
Then how do you express bonds of friendship in your lands? Would you like to quiz me?
Quiz me?
Quiz you? On what subject?
Yeah, that's a weird way to answer back.
No. Quiz. When two people press their mouths together.
What?
Come, give me a quiz.
A quiz when two people press their mouths together.
Okay.
Oh, do you mean a kiss?
Yes, that. Come, give me one of those.
I'm afraid not. Kissing is for bonds of romantic love.
What the hell is happening?
Is that so? Cultures of other countries are so foreign to me. Well, enough jokes. Let us begin our sparring.
Oh, he was joking.
Joking?
Certainly. Everyone knows that friends do not quiz each other.
Don't toy with me.
If you are angry, show it as we fight.
All right, then. If you want the full Boucheron, then that's what I'll give you.
Oh,
Ah, there is your war face. Now, come at me.
I guess this is their second sparring match. So what is Seedol and Kaketsu up to then?
Sito, I have glimpsed your future again. Your performance this evening will be well attended.
Huh?
No need for your skills on that front. My performances are always packed full.
Damn. Shut down.
I can also see that it will rain tonight. Be sure to prepare for your walk home.
That does seem fairly obvious, Kagetsu. Rain clouds just rolled in.
What is he trying to do? He's like trying to outsmart a fortune teller. How can you outsmart a fortune teller?
Easy. Useful as cooling fans in winter.
Your premonitions really do seem to be for the most useless things. If this power of yours was only a bit more applicable, I'm sure I'd be quite envious.
No need to envy abilities like mine when you can read fortunes.
My fortune-telling skills are well regarded, sure. But sadly, they aren't perfect.
Why do you say so?
My master, the one who taught me to dance, he was attacked and killed by thieves.
Oh, his master was killed?
If my divination skills had been perfect, I would have seen it coming. I could have saved him. So, I keep honing my skills in hopes I don't ever have to experience that kind of regret again.
Perhaps you would read my fortune then.
Your fortune?
Yes. You
Is
said
it-
that you wish to sharpen your skills. I would gladly serve as your training partner.
Oh.
That would be very helpful. Thank you.
Think nothing of it.
Well then, let's see what fate has in store for you, Kagetsu. As the fog of destiny parts to reveal what lies ahead, I see...
Strong ass sparring partner who he wants to beat. That's what.
Oh no!
Oh?
It's La Mort, the death card. And it's in the upright position.
Oh no.
Means misfortune awaits you.
What?
Oh, I wonder what the misfortune is gonna be. Yeah, okay. Selkov and Kaketsu finally B1.
Zelkov, our time is at hand. Prepare yourself.
Again, I am afraid I must decline.
I tire of hearing that. It is not your right to deny me this way. Face me in mock battle now. Or I will fight your artwork in your place.
What?
You always have time for some trivial obsession, never for your friend. How are we supposed to bond?
Calm yourself. I hear your concerns, but destroying my art will not make this better. It would only ensure I not speak to you again. Put down your weapon, Kagetsu.
Oh shit.
What about this is amusing to you?
This tense mood. Do you feel it? It is as if we are rivals, destined for conflict. At last, you are taking me seriously. If you will not face me as my friend, then at least you will do so as my opponent.
Enough.
What? Standing down already? Does your art mean so little to you after all?
You should never touch someone's art.
I have seen your eyes. You lack the conviction of a killer. You are a child seeking attention.
That's actually true.
Child, how dare you?
Leave me. This is a genuine warning.
I get no say in this at all, do I?
Okay, just give up. Planet.
When using knives and forks, start from the outside and work your way in.
Understood. Let us see here. Why is Ferrone's food so slippery? It refuses to stay on my fork.
That piece is a bit too large. Use the knife to cut it smaller. It looks more graceful that way.
Smaller pieces. Deuces, this is complicated.
Is he trying to learn to eat like a noble or something? What's happening here?
I know you said you were nervous, but I didn't realize how little experience you had here.
Oh, perhaps I ought to drink some water to calm my nerves.
Wait, no! That dish is meant for washing your hands, not to sip from.
Wow. Yeah.
How misleading.
How did you manage to eat meals with the Solnik royal family?
I always muddled through by mimicking others.
Oh yeah, did he get caught? I mean, she get caught that she's not actually noble. Was it
I
that?
suppose there's something to be said for that.
Alas, perhaps proper etiquette is simply beyond my grasp.
Don't give up so easily. Everyone has a hard time learning these things.
In truth, my home life growing up was far from perfect. How arrogant of me, assuming I could pass myself off as a noble.
Oh yeah, that's what's actually
The
happening.
way you were raised isn't that important. If you want to learn, I'll teach you. You might make some mistakes here and there, but I'll help you, no matter how long it takes.
Truly?
Of course. Correcting our mistakes is how we learn, after all. Let's try again from the start.
You're quite right. Look at me, hanging my head in defeat. From here on, I shall hold it high. I will not let you down, Boucheron.
Boucheron, nice. I guess he's teaching her how to use fork and knife. I don't know why.
One snake sandwich, as requested. Here you go.
Thanks. I'm gonna try it right now. Huh? What a sandwich! The fluffy bread lulls you in, and then crunch! The roasted snake hits you! It's a flavor cascade from the first bite! 12 out of 10!
Yay! I'm so glad you like it.
What the... There's something slightly off about this.
What?
Huh? Are you sure this is a snake sandwich?
Snake sandwich. Ulta, would you eat snake sandwich? Yeah, me either.
Look, you can see the roast snake right there, yeah?
No, it's close, but it's not snake. I think it's actually... eel?
Would you eat eel sandwich? Not that.
I think you're right.
What the hell is this
I'm so
sandwiches?
sorry. I remember now. The snake sandwich stall was next to the eel stall.
Oh, so you went to the wrong one? Aw, Fram.
This is just the kind of screw up I keep making as steward of the dragon, too. I'm real sorry.
Don't worry about it. Even if it's eel and not snake, my rating stands. Here, try for yourself.
Okay, here goes.
What's wrong with the grass in the background? It looks like weird, like it's cut or something. The picture was cut.
What the heck? Has eel always been this good?
That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm tasting it for the first time. The true appeal of eel. Oh, that reminds me. I heard about another new food stall opening up soon. If you don't mind, could I ask you to go buy me some more eel dishes?
Oh
I'm
my
on it.
god.
And this time, I'll definitely get your order right.
Okay. Eel snake sandwiches. But what's next?
My goodness. Is my face so funny that you'd laugh as soon as you see it?
Forgive me, Chloe. Though I wasn't laughing at you. Rather, it was the memory of the first time we met that has me so amused.
Oh.
Yes, how could I forget? My first encounter with the princess. You were at the harbor with your face scrunched up in tears. It was adorable.
I wouldn't say I was in tears. The ship I meant to board couldn't set sail, and I was grasping at straws. That's all.
Which is when I made my entrance. I told you if there was someplace you wanted to go, I could give you a ride on my Pegasus.
And off we went to the tea farm. I'd snuck out of the castle incognito before, but this was something altogether different. I'd never ridden a Pegasus. I can remember my excitement like it was yesterday, the first of many grand adventures.
Okay.
That day is burned into my memory forever. When they told me you were the princess, I nearly keeled over with shock. I mean, how many people make friends with a girl who turns out to be royalty?
I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't too hard on your nerves.
Oh, it was an honor. Like I was living a real fairy tale.
Oh yeah, she likes fairy tales, so it was convenient, yeah?
I started a new life that day.
Indeed. You must elaborate.
Oh, I'd be happy to. But not today.
No, I have the time if that's your concern.
Oh, Princess Saline. The best fairy tales leave the audience wanting more.
I think she's trying to tell that because of that day she became her retainer, and she likes fairy tales and yada yada. Okay, sisters. Let's see these sisters.
Ivy, do you remember much about my mother?
Of course. She was quite memorable.
Maybe you could tell me a little about her? What do you remember most?
My clearest memory is her smile. My mother
Smile?
hated all of Father's other women. Your mother especially.
Oh, this is gonna get awkward, isn't it?
So she was badly mistreated by my mother and by all who sought her favor. Yet even through all of that, she never seemed to stop smiling.
Yeah.
By her charm and wits, she eventually won even my mother over. She turned her biggest enemy into a friend through sheer determination. It left a powerful impression on me. It made me realize how strong a parent can be for a child.
How strong?
Yes. It seems to me your mother fought those battles to carve out a niche for you.
For me?
Yes. She was the sort of person who shone a light on everyone who knew her.
Oh, so she became a good person.
And you were the reason she shined so bright.
Ah, that's
This was
nice.
something I needed to hear. Thank you, Ivy.
Ah, that was actually nice. Getting to know her mother. Oh god, what is this gonna be?
Yeah, she's just wrong. This expression is way better.
Hey! That's the portrait you drew of me staring at nothing! I told you to throw it away! Why is it still here?
I'm sorry, but also kinda not. I really like what I see in this picture.
Well, I don't. And it's my face. Get rid of it.
If you really hate it that much, okay.
Why is this at all difficult?
Because it's a picture of the real you, not the fake smile you put on. You used to be so expressive, like back at the academy. Remember?
Academy?
I can't, Rosado. I can't dwell on the academy. I don't get to do that anymore. I'm a princess, and that means I keep smiling. All the time. Forever.
Well, that's a load of royal duty.
Yeah, but it's what we get. And that's why that picture has to get tossed. Understand?
Yeah. Farewell then, honest Hortensia.
Honest Hortensia. Really? ETA and Jade. Wow.
Another great workout. I'm ready to take on the world. Whoa! You startled me there, Jade.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I've noticed you watching me since the other day. What's all this about? If you don't fess up, I'm gonna take this to Prince Diamant.
Wait, I'll tell you. I
Diamant?
was watching you and taking some character notes for my next novel. That's all.
Character notes? That's what you were mumbling about?
Always talking about the novels. Is she not doing anything
I
else?
want to see these character notes, and I want to see them now.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why can't I see?
Because.
Oh. I get it. I've heard rumors about this. How one of the Brodia retainers writes these goofy stories.
Wow. Goofy, huh?
It's you, isn't it? And now I'm a character in them, which is why you won't show me. Is that about right? You're writing me as all stuck up and shrewish, I bet.
No, it's nothing like that.
Don't lie to me. I see right through you. No making fun of me. Got it?
I guess she's the only one who's getting back to her for doing the novels. Everybody else is not minding. Oh, and ends there. Okay. Wow, okay.
Hey, you Illusian weirdo. We gotta talk.
What?
I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. Who are we talking about?
You heard me just fine. What possessed you to spend 3 hours before battle polishing silverware?
What?
I don't see how that's any of your business. But since we're asking questions, indulge me. What's the point of your excessive exercise?
What kind of question is that?
Yeah, that's actually good question. That's kind of...
We're at war. Silverware doesn't keep you alive in battle. Muscle does.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you think your perfectly folded clothes are going to help you put a dent in the corrupted?
Damn.
Excuse me, what? What?
Quit with the whats.
Are you actually implying that I'm not in condition to survive a battle?
She's actually really good in battle, so... Oh.
If that's what you think, I'm going to have to ask you to get out of my face.
What did you say?
You are looking at the very picture of elegance and grace. My condition defines pristine. I'm sorry if all your pointless sweating has drained away your aesthetic taste.
Damn.
What's wrong with you?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Okay. Okay, girl fight. Oh, that was actually funny. Panette. Are they fighting also? Yes.
Sorry in advance, Panette.
Hey, yeah! What the? Who's there? Whoever it is, you got 3 seconds to show yourself before I crack your skull. 3, 2, 1.
Cool it, will you? It's me.
Huh? Etier, what the heck are you doing here? I mean, Etier, how very unexpected.
Damn. She got caught up.
Got you, Panette. You went and showed your true colors.
Whatever do you mean? I was merely,
Don't bother denying it. All that
Yeah.
hoity-toity stuff is just for show. Right then? That was the real you.
Oh, that's what she was trying to...
This noblewoman act is completely phony.
Phony?
No, I already told you that is simply not true.
What are you so upset about? I didn't mean it in a bad way.
How else could you possibly mean it?
I've got to run, but I'll explain some other time. Take care.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Farewell then.
Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. I have to go. Oh, there's few more. Okay. Alchrist and Ivy. Prince and Princess.
Princess Ivy, are you glaring at me?
No, Prince Alchrist. At least not intentionally. But I can't take my eyes off of your armor. In
Huh?
Lugia, we are taught from an early age to keep watch for Brodian armor.
Oh, I think I understand.
Because they're enemies, right? That's why?
Brodia has invaded Elusia more
Yeah.
times than I can count. My country has a lot to answer for. For what it's worth, I am sorry.
Oh? And what do you mean by that exactly?
Huh? What?
Did you just issue a formal apology from the Kingdom of Brodia for its invasions of our land? Are you admitting fault on behalf of your people and swearing to adopt peaceful foreign policy?
Damn. She got him.
Reconciliation between nations is a serious matter, not to be taken lightly.
That's not what I... What I meant to say was, if Brodia is at fault, then we absolutely should apologize.
Damn, he would be a bad king.
But that apology is not mine to give. The king and nobility would have to convene and agree. So when I said I was sorry, it came from me as an individual, not as a representative of,
I know that. I'm sorry. You are a little too easy to toy with.
Yeah, he is kinda...
Oh, Princess Ivy. I was so nervous.
My ill feelings toward Brodia are in the past, but I could not resist teasing you a little. Look on the bright side. We are comfortable enough now to joke with one another. Right?
Wonder how she's gonna do with... She has those spikes in her hand. Or gloves. Is she gonna accidentally stab people with those?
Yes, of course. I did think my heart was going to stop, but I suppose it was funny.
Yeah. It was kind of funny. I love her, but he's kind of oof. Kind of scaredy cat, huh? Okay, more about money, huh?
Lady Anna, I've made an item that perfectly captures the spirit of your village.
What? For real?
That was quick.
Yes, I took some bits and bobs I found lying around and made them into a snowman doll.
Wow! It's so cute!
That's not all. See that bell the snowman is holding? Give it a twist.
Like this? Hey, it even plays music! How'd you get it to do that?
He's very
Someone
crafty.
brought a music box, so I incorporated it into the design. Oh, and if you look at the doll from different angles, it sparkles. I stuck shiny little pebbles onto it.
That's genius! Oh, I knew I had an eye for talent! And since you just used cast-off materials, our production costs are practically nothing! This is the best! It combines my two favorite things, cute and free!
Of course, free is one of them. Oh my god.
I'm glad you like it. Thanks for giving me a chance to flex my creative muscles.
Trust me, I'm the one who should be thanking you here. Just wait until you get your share of the profits. We're gonna make a killing!
That's nice. Rafal. Okay. Rafal and Gregory. Let's see.
Lord Rafal, today must be my lucky day. Isn't the weather great? I could take a nap right here. If it wasn't the middle of a battlefield.
Your enthusiasm is bewildering, and your overtures of friendship are misplaced.
Who says I'm trying to be your friend? Maybe the Divine Dragon wants me to chaperone you.
You chaperone me? Huh.
I mean, why not? You may be powerful, but you have the habit of letting that get to your head.
Yeah, he's kinda cocky.
Maybe having a cool, intellectual type like me by your side will help balance you out.
When I require the services of a spineless, sniveling coward, I will be sure to...
Look out!
Oh, enemies?
What the?
What's happening?
You always have to be wary of an ambush on the battlefield, Lord Rafal.
How dare the corrupted loose an arrow in my direction?
Wow, how dare they?
But given that I just saved your life, I'd say you need me as a chaperone.
How dare they do that? How dare?
Do not patronize me. I am more than capable of fighting this battle without your supervision.
Sure you are. Never said you weren't.
What is it? If it will help you wipe that look off your face, then by all means, spit it out.
Nothing. Nothing at all. I was just thinking about how strong you are.
Indeed, you would do well to remember that. My power will be what decides this battle, and it will do so far more effectively if you keep quiet and out of the way.
As great as it sounds to just stand aside and avoid all conflict, if I stop watching you and you get killed, I could never look the Divine Dragon in the eye again.
If you insist, then so be it. But mind your place and keep up, lest you be left behind.
But of course, I will do as you say, my former master.
Former master? What? Did I forget something? I think I did. Celestia and Gregory now. Okay.
Might I tell you an old story?
Depends. How old are we talking?
The story is from before you joined us, back when our divine dragon was still alive.
Oh.
Well, that's real ancient history.
I was on a scouting mission at Give Rapport in Elusia when I spotted some of the corrupted. I was alone, but I couldn't ignore the threat, so I charged in. Incredibly reckless in retrospect. They overwhelmed me. It was too late to get away. I realized I was probably going to die.
Then...
That's when a lone figure came out of nowhere and started fighting to protect me.
Oh, is that the Divine Dragon?
You don't mean...
I remember what he said. This is when you run away. What will you do if you get hurt here?
Is it him, Gregory?
That, huh? It's been so long, I'd completely forgotten.
You may be timid, but you risked your life to save me. I don't understand it, even to this day.
Some romance, wow.
Yes. When I saw you there, all I could think was that I needed to try saving you. I was surrounded by people who hurt me when I was young. No one ever came to help. I kept praying that someone would save me. But it went unanswered. Since I knew that pain, well, it was unthinkable not to try and help you.
I was so relieved. You were a ray of sunlight cutting through my shroud of despair.
Was I really that good? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to hear you say that. But even when I ran in, I didn't think we could win. I figured we'd both have to run away.
Well, of course.
Well, thanks to you, I lived to fight another day. More importantly, I knew I'd found a friend I could trust to watch my back. That's why I invited you to fight alongside us in Lethos right then and there. You were so scared of the invitation. You panicked and turned me down repeatedly.
But you were persistent. You always get your way. I was surprised you even wanted to talk to someone like me. You had no clue who I was.
You charged into a dangerous situation to help me. How could I not trust you? Seeing that you were willing to risk your life for a complete stranger gave me so much hope.
Well, looks like my one day of bravery was also the start of something big, huh?
Exactly. Do you see now that you're not running away?
Yeah, he's not coward. He's actually a brave guy. He just need to be brave. That's nice. Nice little story. Mauvir and Madeline. Level B.
Every last piece of equipment has been inspected. Time for a break, I think.
Yes, you certainly deserve one.
Since you organized everything beforehand, the work went rather quickly. Really, that was a tremendous help. Well done.
I'm just happy to be of service.
Dividing the items by size and type was a smart touch. You have a mind for logistics, and it must have been no mean feat sorting such a large stockpile. Your efforts are noted.
It was
Noted.
nothing, really. I just... Oh, dear.
Oh.
I don't know how to say this, so I'll just come out with it.
Yeah, we get it already. He reminds you of the old Mauvir.
Is something the matter?
You seem to praise me a lot. I appreciate the recognition, but as I've said, it's really not needed.
Right.
Oh.
You did say that, didn't you?
Oh, Mauvir misses. Oh, her instead.
I may be imagining things, but when you praise me, it feels as if you're praising someone else. So, it's true then. You're not praising me. Not really. I am no one else's stand-in, Mauvir.
Right you are. Apologies. Without meaning to, I was conflating you with someone else. I suppose I wanted to give her what I had failed to offer before. Nonsensical as that may seem.
Her?
In any case, I apologize. I will endeavor to make it up to you. In time. Excuse me.
And drama continues.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. After all, he's not alone in conflating one person with another. I am too. Now I understand why Lady Nell treated the Divine Dragon so coldly. I should try to see this Mauvir as the person he is, not the person he reminds me of.
Oh, that's why Lady Nell was kinda ass at first. Was trying to hide that feeling. Madeline and Whale.
Madeline, I'm sorry for getting so emotional the last time we spoke.
No need to apologize, Lady Vale. I just hope that you're alright.
I am. But I want to talk to you about something.
Certainly. It would be my privilege to hear what you have to say.
Thank you. You see, it's about a knight named Marnie. Someone you resemble.
Ah, Marnie,
When
yeah.
I was fighting against the Divine Dragon, I was under the spell of an enchanted helmet. Marnie tried to break this helmet, and she managed to put a crack in it. Thanks to that brave act, I regained my senses. I feel that I owe her my life.
Just the sort of courageous act I'd expect from one of your knights.
Yes. But because of it, Marnie was killed.
What?
She gave her life for mine. And I didn't have a chance to thank her or say goodbye.
So you're gonna say to her that
I know
instead.
that you're not her. But I still wanted to explain my feelings.
I see. You're right. I'm not Marnie. But I believe I know how she felt. A knight's duty is to lay down her life for those she serves. For you, I am sure she did it gladly. And what a wonderful knight that makes her, to have fulfilled her purpose.
But don't you see? It was my fault she died.
Forgive me if I'm overstepping, but given the chance, I doubt she'd do anything differently.
Huh?
In her situation, having carried out my duty as a knight, I would have no regrets, and I would feel great pride to be remembered with such fondness.
Ah, so she's kind of same as the other one.
You're very kind, Madeline. You know, if Marnie were alive, I think she'd be a knight like you.
I take that as a high compliment.
With sad face. He was giving sad face even though he was... Wow, there's so damn many still left. Never mind, I didn't look down enough. Okay, Whale and Ivy. Oh.
Ivy, this is not...
Too late to take it back. You said you would do whatever I asked as penance.
Yes, but...
No excuses. To make amends, you must eat this spicy dish, and I expect you to clean your plate.
Oh.
This fear rendered you speechless? Perhaps I was too harsh. All right. I'll forgive you if you can endure a single bite. This was your own doing, if you'll recall. I still don't believe you have anything to atone for. How? Wait. How are you enjoying this so much? I made certain it was incredibly spicy.
Don't they get it already? She's like a dragon. She likes spicy stuff.
I love spicy food.
Yeah. There you go.
You do? Father told me you couldn't stand it.
I think she's not very smart, is she?
Perhaps I misheard him.
Oh, it's so yummy. I can't stop eating. But this is definitely not a punishment. It's more like a reward. I love eating this food so much, but I hate not making amends for the past.
What?
If she enjoys it, so much the better. She is genuinely moved to tears. Your atonement ends here, Lady Vale.
What? No, this can't be it. I'll stop eating this incredible food. I will.
No, please finish it. Don't let it go to waste. Seeing you in pain is not going to bring me any closure, you know. If anything, I think seeing you happy is more likely to do it.
Ah, that's nice. Little bit girl talk. What about Timur and her? Why?
I told her I couldn't do it. I told her I wasn't ready to ride a wolf all by myself. What was she thinking?
Was that fun? Or was that fun?
I thought I was going to die.
I thought you would too. Nearly went right over that cliff.
I didn't know how to turn, and I didn't know how until I was already riding.
Well, you made it. All you needed was a little effort and a positive attitude.
She's crazy, you know? She's very crazy.
It was a miracle.
But hey, really cleared your mind, huh?
I mean, I was so scared I couldn't actually think. So, yes?
Good. You're learning. The biggest thrills in life always involve a little fear.
That's actually true. Yeah.
I'm sure you're right, Tamara. It is good to do things that make us uncomfortable.
Exactly.
That's really true.
Round two.
Like real life true. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, that's actually...
Round two. Let's
Oh,
try.
now she's backing up. Oh, I guess the A is gonna be more thrills for her. Amber and Marin. These two.
Amber, I was hoping you'd teach me the secret to that Rhodian strength of yours.
Oh yeah, these two. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not much of a secret. Like I said earlier, it was mostly physical labor back on the ranch.
It sounds like building up endurance is important then?
Oh, for sure. The higher your endurance, the longer you can train.
I see. Very helpful. And to think, one can build up this endurance caring for alpacas. It's a dream come true.
Damn, she really likes alpacas, huh?
I wish we had alpacas in my country.
What the hell?
Don't worry, Marin. If you want to get strong, I can teach you everything I know.
You can? You will?
You bet. Where do you want to start? Running? Maybe some core exercises?
Why don't we spar together? Just to see how much endurance I have right now.
Oh, good idea. It'll be nice to have a new sparring partner.
I doubt I'll be a match for you. I'll just have to do my best and hope I don't embarrass myself.
He's really into him. Or is it just me?
Aw, man.
I can't believe it. I won so easily.
Oh, never mind.
I can't believe I tripped over myself. I wasn't even attacking! I'm so pathetic.
Wait, you're lulling me into dropping my guard, aren't you? Distracting me with pratfalls again.
Sorry, Marin, but I'm gonna call it. Lesson's over for today, okay?
Oh, okay. Another time then.
Is he clumsy or is he pretending? I wonder.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Zelkov. Guess what just arrived? It's the alpaca wolf from home!
Most excellent. With respect to fluff, it surpasses my wildest expectations.
Damn, more alpacas then.
Of course it does! Alpaca wool is warm, light, and super tough. It's the perfect material!
This is indeed the finest. The creation of my ultimate masterpiece is now assured. When all the knitting world lays eyes upon my work, Amber, you will have their gratitude.
My family knits things with alpaca wool too. See my sweater under here? My dad made this.
What?
I see. Now, as to the matter of payment.
Oh, I don't need any money. Consider it a gift.
One must give payment for services rendered. Otherwise, one has incurred a debt.
Really, it's fine. When I wrote to my folks about you, they were happy to send the wool.
Oh, really? His family likes
I told them you wanted
that?
to craft of our farm's famous fuzzy stuff, and they said it was free. You wouldn't turn down an act of kindness from some humble alpaca farmers, would you?
Damn,
If
messing
it is
with
for
him.
the sake of the ones who provided it to me, then reluctantly I will accept. But they shall have a token of my gratitude. A sweater of pristine craftsmanship.
Okay, he is very honorable. I really like that.
I can express the true extent of my appreciation only by surpassing the quality of their craft.
Okay, never mind.
Whoa! I bet the folks at home would be thrilled to get a sweater knit by you, Zelkov.
Then it is decided. I will not rest until the whole of your family marvels at what I produce.
Wow, he is a crazy guy. He wants to impress. Damn. Okay. Selkov and Jean?
Thanks again for the medicine. It's helped a lot of people. They were all really grateful.
I am pleased to hear that. My mother deserves the gratitude since these were her recipes.
Where is your mother? I'd like to thank her personally.
Well, not here anymore.
That is not possible, I'm afraid. She has been deceased for more than a decade.
Decade?
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm sorry to bring it up.
Do not trouble yourself. To care for a wretch like me took kindness above and beyond the usual standard. The light of her love had the power to cut through my darkest day. What is it?
What you said reminds me of my own mother. She's a lot like yours. She always doted on me and made sure I knew I was loved.
Have you lost a mother as well?
Oh no, she's still alive. Her hips are troubling her these days, though. I
Oh.
haven't been able to see her lately.
It must be difficult to be away from her.
Uh-huh. It's her birthday soon, and I don't know what I'll do this year. We always celebrate birthdays together, but this time it looks like we'll be apart.
Perhaps you could write her a letter.
Huh. Wonderful idea. Why didn't it occur to me? Thank you, Zelkov.
No thanks needed. To see a child happy is sufficient recompense for me.
Ah, he's showing his soft side lately. Selkov, my man. I think this is the last one. Luis Selkov.
Good day, Zelkov. Would you care to join me for a spot of tea?
Louis, I am beginning to suspect you are attempting to spy on me.
Yeah.
Very well. I shall be plain with my intentions.
At last. By all means, proceed.
I would like to take care of you, Zelkov.
Excuse me?
What?
You see, I am the eldest of 4 brothers. My
Yeah.
mother died early on, so I had a tumultuous upbringing in a house solely of men. With my father providing for the family, it fell to me to look after my brothers. My impulse to take good care of people remains strong even to this day.
He's like literally Proc of this game, right? Proc of Fire Emblem.
And you direct this impulse toward me?
Indeed. You strike me as someone who wants looking after.
Thus the incessant invitations to tea, I surmise.
Because he lost his mother or something?
Quite so. In a way, I feel as though you could be one of my younger brothers.
Ridiculous. I am older than you, you know.
That matters little to me.
I suppose it matters little to me as well, so long as you have no ulterior motive.
Damn.
I do understand the yearning an older brother feels to care for a younger one.
Ah. Do you have siblings as well?
Perhaps I do. In any case, your efforts are wasted. I have no desire to be cared for.
I suspected you'd say that. Please forgive me for running roughshod over your own feelings on the matter.
In lieu of an apology, I will accept a relaxing cup of tea. You possess leaves which help to impart a restful sleep, if I recall.
There's something behind his intentions then.
Wait right here, Zelkov. I shall prepare it at once.
The Mr. T guy, Mr. Brock. Louis. Okay, there's 2 more, I think. Annette and Timera.
Boss, when you said I had changed, you were right. I have, but for that, I have you to blame.
Me?
Yes. When we met, I was wild as they come. My home life was rocky, to say the least, and that left me filled with anger. So each day, I would go into town and pick fights with anyone who got on my nerves. Looking back on that time now, I see how pointless it was. Yet that was the only way I knew to cope. Until I met you.
Ah, I see backstory.
Though at first, of course, I assumed you were as wild as I was.
We hit it off right away, huh? Taking out goons by day, riding our wolves by night.
Yes, we were thick as thieves. Little by little, you helped point my rage in a more useful direction.
At men who cut you in line.
That only happened once. I was talking about all the bandits and thieves we fought.
Maybe she was raged because of her parents. He talked about this with her brother before.
You taught me to take all my pent-up, directionless anger and use it for good.
Well, I'm glad. Though, to be honest, that wasn't really intentional.
Yes, I figured as much. Even so, if I had never met you, that rage might have swallowed me whole and spit out a lonely, resentful husk.
Is that why she looks like a zombie?
I could have wasted my life feeling bitter about the hand I was...
Is that why she looks like a zombie? Because she's almost dead inside? I don't know. Is that the story? Okay, last one.
Sizzle and crackle on the heat. Nothing tastes better than roasted meat. Yeah!
Is she? No. Is she the voice actress of... in Borderlands? What was her name? Tiny Tina? That sounds like her a little bit.
You are not easy to find, little princess.
Lady, no!
I wish to discuss the food you have been leaving in front of me.
Guess there's no point hiding it. Yeah, that was me. Lately, you just look so tired. Whenever I walk past you, there you are, sleeping on the ground. I figured a good strong meal would put some pep back in your step.
Forgive me. It seems that my recent outdoor naps have caused you to worry.
Those, yeah.
Concern is
I remember.
appreciated, but I still do not understand what role the meat is meant to play.
Food gives you energy, right? So, more food, more energy.
Damn, makes sense. Wow.
Perhaps that is true for your kind, but such things fail to put a pep in my step, as you say.
Oh yeah, because she's a dragon, she's different. Okay, that must be different for her.
So, if that is your intention, I would recommend an alternative approach.
Whoa! I didn't even think of trying something else. Got any ideas? Hit me.
I rather enjoyed the song you were singing earlier. Perhaps you could continue that.
Ooh, sure. Which one? Facing snackwards? Meat on the wind? Bacon in my heart?
I did not realize there were
Yeah, me neither.
I am uncertain of the title. The choice is yours.
I can't believe you actually want to hear me sing! My time has finally come! You know, I can't decide. Why don't I just sing them all for you?
I would appreciate that.
They're bonding over singing. I'm kind of starting to like her. She's very energetic. That's kind of fun. I think there's still some, yeah, still some bees to do. But that's it for it. Whatever. But yeah, save it here and have to try to get more conversations. Until then, see you in the next one. Bye bye.